Cheerios. Plain ones. I went live again just because I'm in the kitchen cooking tacos and I'm in a good mood. So I decided if I'm in a good mood, I should be on here. Because I was talking to people all ago and it was going over pretty good. Sometimes I lose my whole creativity. So, Red Bull for breakfast. Red Bull and Cheerios with bananas. Sounds good. But I'm cooking some homemade tacos, which is one of my favorite things to eat. Homemade tacos. Monster tastes better. Hi guys, I'm back. Top of the morning, Mr. Rogers. Hey, Mr. Rogers. I'm just cooking some tacos up this morning, cleaning the kitchen up. Oh, I saved it. Did you see that? I would have woke Nate up. I was on here a while ago. We were talking sobriety and shit, and then I just decided to pop back on here. My head feels pretty good today. Last few days, my head's been like, I can't do anything. Couldn't hardly talk on video or anything. Just really, motivation left the building. It's coming back a little bit. Feels pretty good today. Reflexes like a cat, yeah. Feeling a little better today in my head, so I decided to come back on here. I don't feel like talking. Some days I just don't feel like talking. It's hard. The fog is still there. The fog is still there. It takes forever. You know what Nate's doing. He's ready to go down fishing. He's losing it. Wants to go fishing so bad. And it got warm last week, but it didn't matter because all the water was still froze. But it wasn't safe to ice fish, so. Huh, he didn't believe me. Here, Foxy, want some tea? Come say hi to everybody, Foxy. Come say hi. Here. It's not a trick. It's not a trick. It's a dang cheese. I had her 7 months. Well, right before I got clean, I got her. And she's still skittish of me. Just regular taco. Well, they're beef and one pack was beef and pork and one was beef. Just like hamburger tacos. I do make street tacos sometimes. I love a good taco from a real Mexican stand with the cilantro and shit on it. I like that. Nate's got a pond out there dug, almost completed. Him and this other guy did it all summer. Our old pond. And it used to be the sewer. And we got a big one in the back that needs cleaned out too. It's really big, like a football field, but it doesn't seem to be very deep because there's actually top of the stump that you can see. I planned it yesterday so that I wouldn't have to leave my house for a few days. That makes me wake up and feel in a good mood. I don't like leaving the house. I don't. In other words, we bought 10 pounds of carrots, 4 heads of lettuce. One of these bags is 5 pounds. Got 10 pounds of carrots. That's what I had to buy to be able to stay home for a few days. One way I eat cereal nowadays, after brewing my tea, is if I let it set for a minute. That's so awful. I gotta get my pizza. All my animals like to gather around the kitchen. Darla, she does. Foxy, when I'm cooking, they like to sit and watch. Wait. See what's up. I eat anything for breakfast. Darla and Dottie, yeah. Dottie will help you. Yeah, Dottie eats all the carrots. She eats all the carrots. Darla won't eat the carrots, but she probably would if I cooked them. But, they eat a lot, I know that. We need to learn how to garden better, because we try every year, but we don't get much yield. Got new farmers here. Hi, Jason. Got new farmers here. The farmer that was here, 45 acres, was paying our taxes at $3,000, and that's it. And so I got a new farmer that's going to pay $8,000 for the 45 acres of crop. And we get 5,000 of it this month. And I hope it hurries because our house about to fall in. You gotta go down the basement and lift up. There's a floor joist. It's broken in two, rotted. It's like welcome to a fun house. Now our toilet's leaking right where our floor joist is rotted, so how can we fix our toilet when there's no floor? Our only toilet. Now we don't know what to do. We'll be sitting on the John one day and end up in the basement. We have an outhouse out there. Yeah. We also have coyotes out there. Mr. Rogers, the place on Machine Lane, the place we used to live with all the free catfish, they're going to drain that pond, and we went over there one day, and we were going to try to catch the fish. He let us, because the guy that lived by me bought it, and it ended up being deeper than he thought, so he didn't drain it all the way, and the fish are still there, but we can go over there and catch those fish, all those 500 catfish we put in there. Hello, I found you again, the great news about the farmers. Yeah, yes, Amy, yes. Yep. I have a catfishing channel too, Amy. And I met someone there that I've also met here. So I talk to him sometimes about some stuff from the past that he knows about. Amy, cooking tacos, and I'm in a good mood, so I decided to come back on live. I feel like talking today, and I haven't been. I've been ghosting and sleeping. I've been taking my shower today. The first thing goes on me if I get depressed is the will to go to the shower. I don't know why, but if I just make myself do that every day, then I feel better. I feel better every day. Foxy's doing that. Do I eat catfish? No. I will eat catfish, but my man don't. And we always catch them in the river, and we take them home, put them in our ponds, catch them, and show them on our YouTube channel. But we don't either one eat catfish. I do eat fish. Bluegill, crappie, bass. I would eat catfish if he did, but he won't. Here, Foxy. Spicy pickles. Hi. That was a problem for a while with me. Once you make it routine, it gets easier. We don't eat catfish here. Yeah. I've been keeping one bed in the house made and clean for myself, my pig. And that's been helping too. You're gonna get some of this, Foxy. Oh, I'm making homemade tacos. I don't have any taco shells. Maybe I do. That's what I'm gonna do today, is go through all my cabinets and clean out a bunch of shit in my grandpa's that I don't need or use. I have 6 pots and pans and 16 lids, something like that. And I could keep my kitchen cleaner easier if I get rid of a bunch of stuff, which I keep doing over and over. Ow, no. You know what? Here, do this. Just soak the bricks if there ain't much. Soak it up. Well, you just seen me do it. All that fat back in there anyway. I know it has fat because it had pork in it mixed in the beef. I've never seen it before in the grocery store. It was beef mixed pork. But it was only $3. We got another beef. Okay. Sometimes we buy ground turkey because it won't be but $2-3. I believe if I was a millionaire, I'd still be chintzy. I'd still like watch all my spending. Kind of chintzy, really. Sometimes. I have to go and defrost dinner and fold clothes. Okay, Amy. I don't know English. You don't know English? I'm sorry. I don't know yours, but I'm glad you're here. Hi. Hi. Thank you for watching me. Thank you. Thank you, Melvin. Me and Foxy just eating some cheese and Cheerios. Cooking some tacos. Nope. Drinking my Red Bull too. This right here. This should help me. It's just as good as any mess. You're an Asian? You're Korean? Okay. Hi. I'm from Southern Indiana near Louisville, Kentucky. Austin, Indiana. I'm also from North Carolina. I lived there a long time too. Near Fayetteville. She wants my cereal. Melvin, you're in Upper Michigan too? I got a few people from Michigan. Yeah, my family is from Monroe, Michigan. Not Upper, but Monroe. Fish sauce. I don't know why you're fish sauce, but I have a fishing channel called Pond Stars. Yeah, my family's from Monroe, Michigan. I spent quite a bit of time up there because I'd go up there to visit and get snowed up there and get home. My family still lives up there. My cousin. And one of my best friends that hangs out with me, he's from Detroit. I like it in the summer because I'm a big into fishing. Really big into fishing. I video a lot of fishing. I don't actually fish as much as what I video fish. Video catches and I photograph really pretty stuff of catfish. Put it that way. Got some pretty stuff on my Pod Stars channel. Yeah, through for the snow. Yeah, I went up there to visit and it snowed like 2 feet and I couldn't get home. Because it's my biological mom. And I just met her when I was 19. That's why I'm talking about it like that. I didn't know her until I was 19. So I didn't go up there. A dog that wants sweets. Crazy sweet! How old am I? 54. 54. Done meth for 16 years. Just quit 7 months ago. That's why my tooth is messed up. And my house is a mess. I'm trying to bounce back as I can, a little at a time. Thank you. So now I try to encourage others. And I quit doing meth by having this YouTube channel right here. Because the response I got when I said I was 8 days clean, and my channel started growing really fast and kept me going. So I started saying I dedicate 24 hours of sobriety to each subscriber. So now I've got years worth. And I talk about the real shit that you go through. And the real shit that it does to you that I didn't know. Why are you shaking all over for a Cheerio? Jeez. I'll give you my milk when I'm done. My dog is a border collie and a Pomeranian mix. It makes her boing off the walls. She wants to herd, and she's a spaz. All my animals are kind of like defective. Timmy's in the well? Looks like a little bitty collie. That's what she looks like. A little tiny border collie. But she wants to herd the pigs. And they're not into it. They're not down. Someone's coming. I'm live, just so you know. You're fine. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Leanne. Yeah. Yeah. I do find strength in God. God and cannabis. And Prozac. For motivation. My mom had to take it, so I take it, and it helped me a lot for now. Huh? Me? Because she wanted my cereal? God, I'm sorry. Wood. You always make me smile, and you're doing great. Now I'm going to lots of hugs. Hugs to you too. Love that you live, and I got you. Love that you like Kylie. Cool. This is the second time this morning. Second time this morning. I went live and then for an hour and hung up and come right back in here, and I'm going to be on again at 7. 7 every night. I'm going to try to do it 7 every night, but I might miss a night sometime. But it's more of a schedule than I have been running. Expecting y'all just to guess. I'm going to try to do like the Zoom meeting like after the 7 o'clock live. I've had one and it worked out nicely. Then I went into a mental block where I couldn't do much because one of my kids was taking up all my brain space, worrying me to death with his stuff, meth psychosis he has. Will not believe me, and I mean, if I say something bad, don't say something bad about the meth, neither, because he'll defend it to the end. He does it because he does it to have fun, but the whole time he's doing it, I don't see him having any fun. He's miserable, and he starts thinking a bunch of shit that ain't really going on, and he's mad, and yeah, not very fun. Mr. Rogers is here. Okay, thank you, Kylie. Hey, Mr. Rogers is here. Nate said hi, Mr. Rogers, if you're still on here. Well, I'm going to hop up for a second and go see if I have taco shells. Or I'm going to have to send somebody else to the store. You might have to go to the store. Taco shells. Because I've already decided I can't go anywhere. Yep. But at least they're done. lovely Lily. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a lot better than I have been the last few days. I'm hungry, I guess. I've made my bed, and this is my second live. I've cooked tacos and washed a little bit of dishes. That's pretty good for me. Coffee? Go ahead. You don't see any coffee? Because I don't like making it. And he's making it. I had a Red Bull. He's going to make the coffee. I don't like coffee that much anymore right now. I liked it in the summer. It's so weird. And then I got on drinking frappes. I like frappes a lot. I gained like 10 pounds drinking frappes. The McDonald's ones, and then you find out they don't even have caffeine in them. It's for nothing. No worries. All the shit that used to make me so mad when I was getting high don't even bother me anymore. Like, you haven't took the trash out yet! Now, like, oh my, instant all day. Yeah. I did that too. I've got me a big thing of instant coffee. I would put 10 scoops of instant coffee in my blender with Dr. Pepper, a bunch of ice, some milk, some sugar, and some chocolate syrup, and blend it up. 10 scoops now, and this is like this is when I first quit doing meth. And it would super amp me up. Yeah, like making whippets. That's what it's from, being in jail. It's whippets. It started out with just a shot, like a glass, and a bunch of coffee and Dr. Pepper shots. And then I went to the frappe. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Nate, I don't think Nate knows what a whippet is. He's been incarcerated enough. He hasn't been arrested in over 10 years. 2 cups of coffee and then a Red Bull. Right, that's how I do too. That's how I do too. And also, these. Before I quit doing meth, I started doing these. And I couldn't stay up all night on meth, but on these I could. These are better than the meth. They're called Jet Alert, and they're at Walmart, and you have to get the double strength ones. And they're just caffeine, that's all. No ephedrine, nothing like that. And they work better than the meth did anyway. You got to make him one he'll like. Oh, nobody will touch my friend Detroit, he drank it, but nobody else will touch my frappe, my whippet frappe. But for some reason, the Dr. Pepper mixes good, and I knew that from jail, mixes good, the best anyway, with the instant coffee is Dr. Pepper. I described that and somebody said, yeah, whippets.
Yeah, I'm not a whippet.
Whip it good. I even did a couple videos showing how I make it. Excuse me. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. But I think I didn't drink water for 16 years, and I started drinking a lot of water, and I started feeling good, and I backed off my water quite a bit. And I promise, if you're even mentally confused, and then you go drink a bunch of water, it helps. So I gotta get back on my water.
Why, you're mentally confused?
Mm-hmm. I've been struggling mentally. But today I feel better. Because I got a little bit of that shit off my back.
What shit?
the worries about the probation and all that. Xannies, you popping Xannies? No. No, I don't like Xannies. Oh God, no. I pop Xanax, I get robbed. No, ain't no Xannies. I take Prozac and Wellbutrin. It's a miracle cocktail. Oh, and those pills I have, they're jet alerts. Caffeine. Caffeine make you mean. It's not good to take a bunch of caffeine, I know. Because then I was doing so much of it, then I started getting migraines, but my tooth got festered up. My blood pressure went sky high for a month. I was in the hospital 5 times. So I backed off the caffeine. Just still trying to self-medicate, but I finally went to a real doctor and got pills that were prescribed to me instead of other people's psych pills. I did that for a while. Do you take Prozac? Yes, I do, and I like it. Prozac is for the dopamine, Wellbutrin's for the serotonin, and the dopamine is what the motivation comes through. So, and yes, and I had a bad taste in my mouth about people taking Prozac for a long time because this one guy took it and went down to the standard reviewer and shot everybody, but I believe he took it, but he was off of it, is why he did that. And then my mother, my biological mother, always took it, and I'd be like, God, you ain't had your pills, you're crazy. But it has really helped me and a couple people I know with motivation, because it all shut down after quitting meth. Because the dopamine, the serotonin all quit, and it's stuck in my head like a rat in a cage. Exactly what it's like, the feeling you have in your head when you're in jail and can't get out in like a real small cell. It's what the mental thing feels like. Do I need to take it? I have low motivation. Yes, yes. I take Wellbutrin for serotonin and Prozac for motivation, and that is the make me actually. With just the Wellbutrin, I can sit here and be happy and won't do nothing. But the motivation to make me get up and do something, to make me, and so I started getting up in the morning, and my house is a mess from being on meth for so long because I spun my wheels. So I started waking up in the morning and looking at the mess and saying, oh, I'm so cozy here at home today. I'll just clean that corner up today and this will be fun. And that's how it started feeling to me, instead of waking up to dread. That's how much it changed me over in my mind. It made me start looking at things like, because every day of my life, I sit and think about jail. And I ain't been in there in 5 years. And I think about what it was like living in jail, and I don't go back. I don't know what it has to do with anything I was saying, nothing really. But, it makes me, then I'm like, oh, and when it's cold outside and I walk in here and it's warm, thank you, God, and thank you, Nate. And when Nate has to go to work in the middle of the night and freezing below zero, working in water all night, I'm cozy here in the bed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so thankful. Darla, she's over there snoozing now. She done had her morning episode. She tries to go outside and then she sees how cold it is and says, nah, comes back. Yeah, I would definitely check out the Prozac. I don't know if there are other medications for dopamine or not. There are a lot of different forms of Wellbutrin, but it really makes you feel like you're not paralyzed as bad, because I feel paralyzed. How many families did I destroy by dealing meth? You're on dialer. Thank you for saying you're proud of me. They don't like cold, no. Not them, because they're bougie. How many families did you destroy by dealing meth? One for sure. Other people that came to me went to everywhere, but there was a family I've been off of it for years, and we connected as friends and started hanging out, and they started doing it, and he's dead now. And they got divorced because he thought she was cheating on him at work at the hotel. Yeah, I destroyed one family. And I know that, and I feel bad about that every day. To be honest with you. How many families did you destroy? What?
Would you say your own?
And my own. Yeah, my own too. Yes. Yes. And that's a fair question. So I'll give you a fair answer. I ain't mad at you for saying that. What does bounce back with me? Bounce back? Come back from addiction, bounce back, get your life back, come back, feel better, stop using. YouTube must be sending my stuff to new people, you know? Bounce back means come back from a battle of drug addiction, which I have for 7 months. My credentials are on the refrigerator. That's my certificate from graduating outpatient rehab for 6 months. I still smoke pot. I don't brag about it or advertise it. I don't try to trigger anybody with it. I still have a drink. But I plan to mellow out that. Why do you have a shotgun behind me? I don't. I don't have a shotgun behind me. I don't know what you see. That's my bag of trash. I don't have a shotgun behind me, promise. I have a shotgun, not behind me, not in my kitchen. I have a 410 actually. I love my 410, but it ain't in here. Not allowed to have guns in lives. You took your message back. Where's my moderator? Okay. I don't care. Hate or like, I'm getting watch time. Hate or like, there's 10 people on here, I'm getting watch time. What? Hey, you didn't love it? And the dog's on. At Debbie's yesterday, we ate some sliced up red and orange peppers dipped in ranch. It was good. I love peppers, but I never just ate them before like that. I have to give you this before I put the tacos in. Do that every time. What the hell is that? Foxy. It's hot, Foxy. Oh, here, wait a second. Here, let it cool a second. Here you go. Feeding Foxy. Go watch Family Farms. Goat is giving birth. I wanted to pop on and get you a view. Thank you, Divine Rebel. Hi. There's a goat giving birth. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Thank you for stopping by, too. I think I'm just going to get off here and then make some videos. Serious ones, fun ones. The fun ones are the funnest. Sometimes I lose my funny for a couple days and I don't know what to do or say on here. It's like when people steal your shine. People suck the energy out of my brain and I had none left. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Be back on tonight at 7.